In concrete modeling, we usually have continuous walls. So these are not walls which you can create with 2 points, but you need multiple points to define them. And we can do that very easily with the folded plate command in Comosys as well. So let me just go through a few points. Let's go like that and right click. And immediately a wall is created by the default settings. Now, this is a bit more than just a normal classical folded plate, which you might be used to. What you can do is you can double click on the wall, and you can go to the chamfer section. And this was point number 1, 2, 3. So you can go to point number 2 and give it a say a chamfer of 2000. And when you do that, you get that chamfer. I can continue. I can give the point number 3 a chamfer of 2000 as well. I can continue, and what I can do is I can ask for the outer chamfer not to be created. So when I do that, you can see on the screen that the inner chamfer has been created, but the outer chamfer has been omitted. The inner chamfer has been created and the outer one has been. So you can have these architectural requirements, and by the same folded plate command, which normally doesn't do these kinds of things, you can create walls of this kind of variety. Another thing which is very useful is that you can actually, normally in a folded plate command, the thickness is constant across the wall. But I can ask it to do a thickness of 500 millimeters for the first leg, 1000 millimeters for the second leg, and back to 500 for the remaining legs. And when I do that, you can see that it starts off with a thickness of 500, turns into a thickness of 1 millimeter, back to 500 for the rest of the remaining legs. And I can just go back in and even say that do that only for the third leg, and from then on just really make it a really thick wall of 1.5 meters. And immediately on the screen you see that you've got this variable thickness wall created by the same folded plate command, which can also be used for steel structures. But over here with concrete structures, these kinds of walls are not necessarily very uncommon. You can find them, and whenever you do, it's very easy for you to model them in Comosys.